Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive into the thrilling world of General Hospital with shocking revelations, intense family drama, and covert operations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's explore the latest developments in Port Charles and beyond, as secrets unravel and tensions soar in unexpected ways. Buckle up for an extended deep dive into the lives of our favorite characters, with fresh perspectives, newly imagined details, and gripping analysis of each twist in turn. This comprehensive breakdown will offer a completely reimagined take on the drama, ensuring a unique experience for longtime fans and newcomers alike. A dangerous revelation in Los Angeles. Kicking things off with a heart-pounding moment in Los Angeles, Carly Spencer finds herself thrust into a chilling situation as she uncovers a sinister plot targeting Sonny Corinthos. While visiting him under the guise of a routine check-in, Carly stumbles upon a hidden compartment in his hotel suite, revealing cryptic notes and a vial of an unknown substance. The discovery sends shivers down her spine as she realizes this could be tied to a larger conspiracy against Sonny, one that might involve shadowy figures from his past resurfacing with deadly intent. Could this be a new enemy, or is an old rival pulling strings from the sidelines? The stakes are higher than ever, and Carly's protective instincts flare as she vows to uncover the truth before it's too late. Her determination is palpable, but the danger looms larger with every passing moment. Will she be able to shield Sonny from this unseen threat, or will her interference put her directly in the crosshairs? This moment marks a turning point for Carly, as she grapples with the weight of secrets and the fragility of trust in a world where betrayal is always just around the corner. The implications of this discovery could ripple through Port Charles, affecting alliances and reigniting old feuds in ways no one could predict. A family betrayal unfolds at the law office. Back in Port Charles, the tension within the Davis family reaches a boiling point as Christina Corinthos Davis confronts her mother, Alexis Davis, over a scandalous deception. In a heated exchange at the law office, Christina uncovers a stack of confidential documents that suggest Alexis had been secretly plotting a drastic legal maneuver, one that could have shattered Christina's autonomy. Fueled by a sense of betrayal, Christina unleashes a torrent of accusations, her voice echoing through the room as Molly Lansing Davis watches helplessly from the sidelines. The air is thick with unresolved emotions, as years of unspoken grievances bubble to the surface. Was Alexis truly acting in Christina's best interest, or did her actions stem from a desperate need for control amidst her own spiraling challenges? As the argument intensifies, there's a fleeting moment where Alexis might reveal a hidden truth, that her intentions were influenced by external pressures from a powerful legal ally who suggested this as a desperate measure to protect the family from a looming scandal tied to a botched revenge scheme. This confrontation leaves a fracture in their bond, raising questions about forgiveness and the lengths a mother will go to safeguard her child, even at the cost of trust. The fallout promises to redefine their relationship for episodes to come, with lingering doubts casting a shadow over every interaction. Undercover ambitions and unsettling encounters at the Savoy. Meanwhile, at the Savoy, the atmosphere is charged with intrigue as Emma Scorpio Drake steps into a delicate dance of ambition and danger. Determined to make her mark in the academic world, Emma sets her sights on impressing the enigmatic Professor Henry Dalton during a seemingly casual encounter at the upscale venue. However, there's an undercurrent of unease. Dalton's charm masks a predatory aura that sets off alarm bells for those watching closely. Emma, unaware of the potential peril, navigates the conversation with a mix of flattery and intellect, hoping to secure a coveted position under his mentorship. Yet, unbeknownst to her, a rival agenda is at play. Jocelyn Jax, driven by a secretive mission for the WSB, lurks nearby, ready to intervene. Jocelyn's handler, a stern operative named Vaughn, has pressed her to ingratiate herself with Dalton, pushing past ethical boundaries to obtain critical intel tied to his shadowy research. When Jocelyn interjects herself into Emma's moment, the clash of intentions creates a subtle but electric standoff. Will Jocelyn's boldness pay off, or will her interference expose her true motives to Dalton's calculating gaze? The dynamics at play hint at deeper mysteries surrounding Dalton's work. Could his research hold secrets that threaten more than just academic reputations? This subplot weaves a web of deception and ambition, promising unexpected alliances and betrayals as the stakes escalate. A mission of intrigue and personal resolve. Elsewhere, Jocelyn's covert operation for the WSB takes center stage as she grapples with the moral dilemmas of her assignment. Under Vaughn's relentless guidance, she faces mounting pressure to secure a strategic role as Professor Dalton's research assistant, a position that could unlock doors to classified information. However, the path is fraught with obstacles, from Dalton's guarded demeanor to Jocelyn's own internal conflict about manipulating those around her. During a tense debriefing in a secluded corner of Port Charles, Vaughn questions her resolve, his sharp words cutting through her defenses. Is this mission beyond her capabilities, or will Jocelyn rise to the occasion with a fierce determination that defines her character? Drawing on her unyielding spirit, Jocelyn makes a bold declaration she'll overcome any barrier to achieve her objective, even if it means crossing lines she never imagined. This arc explores themes of sacrifice and identity, as Jocelyn wrestles with who she must become to protect those she loves. Her journey is a testament to resilience, but it also foreshadows potential consequences that could haunt her long after the mission concludes. What hidden dangers lie within Dalton's research, and how far will Jocelyn go to uncover them? Whispers of doubt and strategic moves at the hospital. At General Hospital, the corridors buzz with discontent as Brad Cooper vents his frustrations to Portia Robinson about a grueling new arrangement that tests his patience. Tasked with handling ethically murky responsibilities under Portia's directive, Brad feels trapped in a cycle of compromise just to maintain his position. Their exchange is laced with barely concealed resentment, as Brad questions how long he can endure being a pawn in Portia's intricate game of influence. Despite his complaints, there's an unspoken understanding he's in too deep to walk away now. Could this dynamic hint at a larger power struggle within the hospital walls, where personal ambitions clash with professional ethics? Portia, ever the calculating strategist, holds her cards close, but her stern demeanor suggests she's prepared to push Brad further if it serves her goals. This tension adds a layer of intrigue to the hospital setting, often a backdrop for life and death drama, now transformed into a chessboard of manipulation and control. As Brad navigates this minefield, viewers are left wondering if his breaking point will lead to rebellion or a deeper entanglement in Portia's schemes. Secrets and loyalties in the Quartermaine circle. In the opulent Quartermaine mansion, Tracy Quartermaine embarks on a subtle mission to sway young Giovanni Gio Palmieri away from his steadfast allegiance to sunny Corinthos. Armed with a dossier of carefully curated revelations, perhaps fabricated, perhaps painfully true, Tracy sits Gio down for a conversation that drips with persuasion. She paints a picture of Sunny as a figure whose shadow carries more danger than protection, weaving tales of past misdeeds and whispered betrayals that could shake Joe's trust. Gio, torn between his admiration for Sunny and the weight of Tracy's words, finds himself at a crossroads. Will he dismiss her claims as mere manipulation, or will a seed of doubt take root, altering his perspective forever? Tracy's motives remain shrouded. Does she genuinely fear for Joe's safety, or is this another move in her endless quest for control within the family? This interaction delves into the complexities of loyalty and influence, showcasing how history and perception can be weaponized in the battle for power. The Quartermaine legacy hangs in the balance, as Joe's decision could tip the scales in ways Tracy might not anticipate. A confidential warning in mysterious undertakings. Finally, in a quiet corner of Port Charles, Jordan Ashford pulls Curtis Ashford aside for a crucial update that carries an air of urgency. Her expression is grim as she relays information tied to a high-stakes operation involving a dangerous figure from her past, a mission that could have far-reaching consequences for their family and the entire town. Jordan's cryptic warnings suggest she's uncovered intel about an imminent threat, potentially linked to an international operative whose name strikes fear even in whispered conversations. Curtis, ever the protector, absorbs the gravity of her words, his mind racing with how to shield those he loves from collateral damage. Their conversation is a masterclass in restraint, with unspoken fears hanging heavy between them. What exactly is Jordan entangled in, and how will it intersect with the other dramas unfolding in Port Charles? This moment serves as a reminder of the unseen forces at play, where personal battles are often dwarfed by larger, more perilous games. As Jordan and Curtis strategize their next move, the audience is left on tenterhooks, anticipating how this shadowy mission will collide with the lives of those unaware of the storm brewing just beyond the horizon. This reimagined and expanded exploration of General Hospital's latest twists offers a fresh lens on the drama, diving deep into character motivations, inventing new layers of intrigue, and analyzing the emotional and strategic undercurrents that drive each storyline. From Carly's alarming discovery to Jordan's secretive mission, every thread weaves together to paint a vivid picture of a town teetering on the edge of chaos. Stay tuned to ABCGH Spoilers channel for more updates, predictions, and exclusive insights into the ever-evolving saga of Port Charles. Next, we will unravel the tangled web of drama surrounding General Hospital's latest developments in Port Charles. We're diving deep into the escalating tensions, unexpected alliances, and whispered secrets that threaten to upend the lives of our beloved characters. In this reimagined and extended exploration, we've reversed the order of events from the original storyline, infused each section with fresh perspectives, invented new twists, and provided in-depth analysis to create a completely unique narrative. Prepare for a roller coaster of emotions and intrigue as we explore the hidden undercurrents of loyalty, deception, and unforeseen consequences. Let's get started with this comprehensive breakdown that's sure to keep you hooked from start to finish. Unraveling chaos, misunderstandings threaten stability. Kicking off our journey, we find Carly Spencer entangled in a storm of miscommunication that could reshape her world in Port Charles. As she grapples with the fallout of a well-intentioned gesture, Carly faces an uphill battle to set the record straight amid a town buzzing with assumptions. Her recent decision to stand sentry during a critical moment for a close associate has sparked a wildfire of speculation, leaving her scrambling to control the narrative. Could her actions be misconstrued as a sign of vulnerability in her inner circle, inviting opportunistic rivals to exploit the situation? Furthermore, whispers of personal entanglements threaten to disrupt her carefully curated independence, especially as a powerful figure from her past begins to question her motives. Carly's challenge lies in navigating these turbulent waters without losing sight of her true intent, but the pressure mounts as every word and action is dissected by those around her. Will she emerge unscathed, or will these distorted perceptions trigger a domino effect of chaos in her personal and professional spheres? This scenario delves into the fragility of public image in a town where secrets rarely stay buried, offering a lens into how quickly goodwill can morph into a liability. Fueling fantasies, whispers of forbidden connections. Next, we delve into a juicier layer of intrigue as the rumor mill in Port Charles churns out tantalizing tales about Carly's supposed rekindled ties with a significant figure from her past. Despite her firm stance on maintaining boundaries, her recent public appearances alongside this individual have ignited imaginations, painting a picture of a clandestine reunion steeped in nostalgia and unresolved passion. The town's residents, ever eager for drama, weave elaborate stories of secret meetings and lingering glances, ignoring the reality of their strictly platonic interactions. This speculation could cast a shadow over Carly's current endeavors, particularly as it risks alienating key allies who might misinterpret her loyalties. Additionally, there's a chance that a formidable outsider, holding sway over critical dealings, could use these falsehoods to manipulate outcomes in their favor, further complicating matters. How will Carly counter these fanciful narratives without fanning the flames of curiosity? This subplot explores the power of perception, where a single gesture can birth a myth that spirals beyond control, threatening to unravel carefully laid plans and personal resolutions. The stakes are high as Carly must decide whether to confront the gossip head-on or let it simmer, risking deeper misunderstandings. Alarming assumptions, a gesture misread as desperation. Moving forward, we uncover how Carly's seemingly noble act has inadvertently raised red flags throughout Port Charles, hinting at undisclosed crises. Her unexpected involvement in a highly personal matter for someone she's historically distanced herself from has led onlookers to assume the worst, perhaps a dire situation that demands her intervention despite past conflicts. This perception paints a troubling picture, suggesting cracks in the foundation of a once impenetrable empire, which could embolden adversaries to test their limits. Insiders whisper that this display of solidarity might be seen as a distress signal, amplifying scrutiny over closely guarded affairs and inviting unwanted attention from those with vested interests. Carly's true motivations, rooted in a complex tapestry of shared history and unspoken obligations, remain obscured by the town's penchant for drama, leaving her to bear the weight of unfounded conclusions. Can she dispel these alarming assumptions before they undermine years of hard-won credibility? This segment examines the unintended consequences of compassion in a world quick to judge, where every action is a potential headline, and loyalty can be mistaken for weakness. The weight of history, a decision steeped in legacy. Lastly, we turn our focus to the core of Carly Spencer's current predicament, or a pivotal choice to support a long-standing figure during a moment of vulnerability threatens to unravel her carefully constructed life. Her decision, though born from a deep well of past connections and mutual trials, is poised to send shockwaves through Port Charles, as it clashes with the narrative she's fought to establish post a tumultuous chapter. The echoes of their shared journey, marked by fierce loyalties and devastating betrayals, make her presence at this juncture a lightning rod for speculation. Some see it as a testament to an unbreakable bond forged in fire, while others view it as a crack in her resolve to move forward independently. New layers of tension emerge as a mysterious third party, with undisclosed ties to their history, begins to leverage this moment for their own cryptic agenda, potentially jeopardizing both Carly's autonomy and the fragile truths she's maintained. Will her act of steadfastness become a double-edged sword, cutting deeper into old wounds than she anticipated? This analysis probes the intricacies of legacy and the burdens of history, illustrating how past alliances can both anchor and ensnare, leaving Carly at a crossroads between duty and self-preservation in a town that thrives on conflict. This reimagined and vastly expanded take on the General Hospital drama offers a fresh perspective by reversing the original narrative structure, crafting entirely new angles, and delving into speculative layers of intrigue that transform the familiar into the extraordinary. From Carly's battle against misinterpretations to the whispers of forbidden ties and the weight of historical bonds, each segment has been enriched with inventive details and thoughtful dissection of character dynamics. The undercurrents of trust, perception, and hidden agendas weave a complex tapestry that promises further revelations in the episodes to come. Stick with ABCGH Spoilers channel for more exclusive updates, fan theories, and behind-the-scenes insights into the ever-evolving saga of Port Charles. What do you think Carly's next move should be amidst this whirlwind of gossip and deception? Share your predictions in the comments below. We're eager to hear your thoughts.